Good evening, everyone. I am Latoya. This is day 17 of my video 90-day blog challenge. So today I realized I really haven't talked too much about myself. I haven't really introduced myself to you guys. So I figured that's what I would do today. So a little about me. I have two wonderful boys. Believe it or not, they are about to be 18 in a couple of weeks, and the other one is 16. And they are some truly awesome children. I love my boys. I think they're awesome. Of course, everybody thinks their children are good, but I know for a fact mine are. Anyway, I work in a call center, so I wear a headset all day, and I talk to people with some of the most pleasant personalities ever. And no, they do not act like they never had a mother that taught them any type of courtesies or how not to be rude or how to speak to someone in a friendly way, because you catch more bees with honey than you do, you already know. So that's what I do for my day job. I also own two businesses. One is I make jewelry, so like that and a whole bunch of other different stuff. I like making jewelry, but really what I would like to do is teach other people how to do it, because that's how I am. If I do something you want to know how to do, I would rather teach you how to do it so that you don't have to come to me to do it for you. Yes. So one of my goals in my life is to actually open up my own jewelry supply store. But yeah, open up a business when you have what's called a storefront, you have a lot of overhead. You also have a lot of capital that you have to come up with to buy stuff and pay your rent and gas and things like that. So that is actually how I ended up with my second business, which is with 5 Links. That's why you see that link below all the time, or above, however it comes, because I do that as well, and I really like it because I meet a lot of new people, and people are very interesting, and I've met some pretty good ones, and I've met some that just creep me out from the beginning, so where I'm like, no, I don't want to do business with you. But, it's fun either way it goes. And, it's going to help me with my goals so that I can open my jewelry supply and I can take care of my 2 children's college. So that's why I do that. I also like to write, which is why sometimes I share some of my writing. I think so far I've shared 2 poems and a short story I wrote. The short story was called Just a Day at the Gallery. And that was actually the title of that blog. Originally, I was only going to do part of it, but I decided to go ahead and read it because I didn't really know where to stop. So that's what I do as far as that. I also paint when I get a chance. I love painting. I do water paint. I actually bought some acrylic. I haven't had a chance to play around with it or watch any YouTube videos to learn how to do the acrylics, but I eventually do want to get that done, as well as get into oil painting as well. Wrote a couple of songs. I actually have one that I'm trying to do an animation on. Oh, because that's the other thing. I did a kid's book. Haven't drawn the characters yet, but I did complete a children's book. And so I'm trying to do this animation to go with this one song I wrote that kind of, it's a funny twist on the job I do. So just keep an eye out on that. It might take me a minute, but I'm eventually get it. I just have to sit down and work with the program that I have on my computer for it. Just thinking that is all. I went to school, got a bachelor's degree. I graduated from Cass Tech. Woo! My alma mater. I'm also graduated from University of Detroit Mercy. Woo! And I guess that's really it. So this was my introduction of myself to you. One thing I want to add. The reason why I pick a lot of the topics that I pick is because, like I said with the jury, I want to teach other people how to make it so that they don't have to come to me. They can just do it themselves. Because when you learn to do things on your own and for yourself, it makes you feel good. And that's what I like to do. I like to uplift people. I like to make them feel better about themselves. We're not always in a situation that we may want to be in. We might not like things that are going on, but that's where it comes in. That's you as a human being, as a person living in this life. If you don't like something, you change it. You make your life what it is that you want it to be. Is it going to happen overnight? No. Is it going to be instantaneously? No. Are you going to have to work hard for it? Yes. Nothing in life easy was ever really worth it. Okay, well, there are some things that were easy, like money found on the ground. That was easy. And, $20, yeah, that's worth it. But the things that you really, truly value are the things you worked hard for to get. So, and that's kind of why I choose the topics that I do, because I guess it's things that I want people to say to me to help me keep going. So I say it to you guys, and hopefully it lifts your spirits and hopefully encourages you and inspires you so that you can be all you can be. I know it sounds like the army, right? But be the best you can be. But seriously though, so I guess that's it for tonight. It was nice meeting you. I know it took like 16 blogs to make it happen, but I just realized that today, I never really introduced myself. So it was very nice meeting you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. You have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.